Guys, I'm out here in my 90-pound hoodie, and not one single person has stopped to ask me if I'm a celebrity. It's fucking crazy. And the sun is killing me. Also, the person at the store didn't ID me, which can only mean one thing. I'm fat. Does this setup work? Me like chilling on my bed, and you can see behind me what a weird setup. Anyway, I colored my hair. I used a hair dye that wasn't strong enough. I don't know what you would call it because it's not really bleach. It's like dye for people whose hair is already blonde, but to like make it a different color of blonde. So I put that on my hair, and I don't know if it's orange or I keep telling people like, oh, you're not going to comment on my orange hair, and they're like, it just looks like a lighter shade of brown, which it's what I initially wanted. I wanted it to feel summery, like I've been in the sun. Look at me. Look at my skin right now, my dead stare peel ass skin. This bitch doesn't go in the sun. Okay, that giant fucking sunbeam, look, it's like burning my forehead. Okay, well, now there's a glare. Either there's a glare or there's a giant fucking sunbeam. I totally forgot what I was talking about. My hair. Right, I was going for that Kim Shattuck look, which is a little severe, and I came out with a very subtle lighting, which, like I said, initially was all that I wanted. I just wanted it to be a little bit lighter. And I got that. Look, I took this shit under here. And I bought toner. I'm thinking about using the whole thing of toner. I don't know, maybe in like a couple of days or something. To just grab like little pieces from up here. Because these layers are so short, it creates this like weird effect. Like it looks, shape-wise, it looks weird because of my layers. If these layers were longer, I would have achieved more of what I set out to achieve in terms of the shape I wanted. My dog's asleep on my lap, not on my lap, but like next to my lap. She's curled up on top of a sock, and it's fucking adorable. Yeah. This is kind of a nice setup, but there's never any sunlight. Didn't we have like 10 days with no sunlight recently here where I live? Yeah, I can't tell if it's orange or if it's just a lighter brown. I think the warm tones are pissing me off a little because my hair is not naturally warm toned. It's kind of grayish. But the lighter color definitely works with my skin tone and works with my eyes. I don't know, it makes my skin and my eyes look good, and it lessens the severity of my face because I have a very severe face. Yeah, just got back from the beach. Whatever. Oh, these are beach waves from surfing. I'm surfing. I was surfing like all day. It was fucking crazy. You can tell by my tan. Can't you see my tan? If I put toner in it, it's gonna lighten it more, I think. Yeah, right, it lightens it a little bit more. And tones, obviously it tones, but what if I put toner on orange hair? Like, it's not even, people say it's not even orange, people just say it's a lighter brown. Would it do anything? Because it's too dark and it's too orange, it's too red, it's not yellow. I bought toner. It doesn't say what toner it is, it just says toner. It just says toner. I watch fucking hair videos and they're all like, oh, you need like T14 toner. And I'm like, everywhere I go when I buy like box dye or box toner, it never says what it is on it. It never says what level the developer is. It never says this or that. It's just, get blonde hair. And then it has the images on the back, the untrustworthy before and after yellow to blonde. Ah, that's so ugly. If all our life is but a dream. Is the spot on my nose faded? The sun's gonna make it come out again. There's a brown spot on the end of my nose that's just always been there. And I guess it was cute when I was a kid or whatever, but now it's, since I was like 12, it's been raised from the sun. Which kind of makes me self-conscious about my like silhouette. I don't care how it looks, but like the silhouette. When I was in England, this like stunning girl, she just got back from the club, legs for days, touched by an angel, if you know what I mean, in two ways. In her like rave outfit, her and her friend were standing next to me, like smoking, and I was like sitting there talking to someone else, and then she like pointed at me and she was like, "That's the nose my doctor should have given me." And I think about that often, because what a compliment. And she was gorgeous, and I was thin at the time, so my nose was like smaller, and so was my face. There wasn't any of this. But other people have said I have a Michael Jackson nose, which is really funny. This isn't a video, this is me looking at my reflection. Ignore those construction noises. I don't know what the hell's going on. The sun is killing me. So what's up with you? My coffee tastes like shit. I mixed like a pre-made, like, you know the coffee powder that comes with the coffee, the sweetener, and the whitener? Whitener? It's like powdered milk, right? With coffee, but I made my coffee first. Usually I would put less, like coffee granules in it, like in terms of like the ratio. My skin tone looks horrible in this lighting. Oh, these bits might be a little bit dry, despite my best efforts. Despite my multiple deep conditionings. It'll be fine tomorrow, my hair is resilient. It's been drier than this. Just from natural causes. You know, I don't wash it for 2 days and it's drier than this. I'm gonna put like a shit ton of oil in it tonight, but then I have to wash it again, and I don't really feel like washing it again because I don't like to wash my hair very often. Because like I said, my shower barely even works. This isn't the worst video I've ever made. This isn't the worst video anyone has ever made. It might be up there. Can I show you something?
I bought this frame because I thought it looked pretty, and I thought, I don't know, it's rare to find nice frames. I feel like they all look like that horrible acrylic plastic. What would you say they're made of? It's like a glossy thing. Every time you go to buy a frame at the store, you see frames at the store, it's that like flat, pointed look, and I want something that has those like decor, those little decorations.
Anyway, it was just laying around and I framed it, and sometimes people ask me, why do you have a framed photo of it doesn't even look, I guess over here you can tell it's mushrooms on grass, but it's generally confusing and people are like, why do you have this framed photo of a black and white shit and it looks like it's stained with sauce here? which it is steamed with sauce. And I don't know, I put it in here because I needed something to put in the frame, and I don't know why I wanted to talk about this. I just needed to explain this. I know it's explained. That's so much better. Penis.